guys, collection time. Today I've picked one of my favourite consoles from the retro era, and that is the Super Nintendo. And scattered around me here are 30 games to show you guys exactly what's in the collection. Obviously I'm always looking to boost the SNES collection, but here we are, here's an update. There's 5 boxed, 25 unboxed, so let's take a look. Okay, going to start off with box games, guys. Some of these will be familiar from pickups. Got a nice box copy of Stunt Race FX. I think this was about £10 from a shop in Lincoln. Always enjoyed this, makes great use of the Super FX chip. I think it's fantastic. I didn't like it as much back in the day, but I love it now. I've always been a fan of strategy games, and this was part of 3 games that I won from my friend on Twitter, Julian, who owns boxpixels.co.uk. Great blog site, guys, by the way. So he sent me a copy of SimCity. This is box complete. He also sent me a box copy of Starwing, which again is another game that utilises the SNES Super FX chip really, really well. And also Tetris and Dr. Mario boxed. I don't think this one's complete. There's the instructions missing, but I don't really care. It's a fantastic game. Now, a game that I boasted, I was really happy to pick this up at play, and this was from Retroactive, my friend Rich, and it is Alien 3 box to complete. Now, a little bit shiny, I don't know if you can kind of see the glare, and that's because it's in a Sentinel case. You can see the glare there. The protector cases for boxed games, which I've just got into, and I get mine from Sentinel 64, so if you guys want some of these, I'll pop a link to their Facebook and website in the description. So, love Aliens, love Aliens. Okay, some classic unboxed games then. Super excited about these. We'll kick off with a belter. Super Metroid. I have the guide for this somewhere because this came in the big box, if you guys remember. The guide is on top of the wardrobe. Love this game. I've got it on the Wii U as well as a download from the eShop. A classic, first in the series, Super Mario Kart. I was watching Sammy Kettin try to break the world record at play as well. He's remarkable, absolutely stunning. I've got some footage somewhere, I'll have to post it. This was fantastic to kind of see it. In a Sentinel case, The Legend of Zelda. Again, I've got the map on these shelves and over there somewhere that the map is around. I will pick up box copies of these, but I just love having these in the collection nonetheless. I don't mind unboxed games with SNES games. Some people prefer it, I don't really mind. One of my favourite games, Super Ghouls and Ghosts. Absolutely solid. Be prepared to die loads if you've never played this. Absolutely solid, great little side scroller. I was also smashing the arcade at play on that one. Cool spot, slight kind of damage on the cart itself. It's quite battered actually, but this was part of a haul that my friend sent me up for free whilst down from Newcastle. Thanks Pete, you're a star. Again from Pete, Desert Strike. Really enjoyed Desert Strike and Jungle Strike on the Mega Drive as well as the SNES back in the day. Never really thought I'd like it, but it's a game that I gave quite a lot of time to and I was thoroughly impressed. Another belter, Donkey Kong Country 2. Now, as we know on the SNES, there's 1, 2 and 3. My favourite is number 1. I never really liked 2 and 3 as much, but these games go for quite a bit. And they're worth, any SNES game is worth having in the collection. I've grown to accept that fact that it doesn't matter if it's FIFA Soccer 95 or, you know, Chrono Trigger. It doesn't matter. I just think every SNES game is worth having. I loved this back in the day, Tiny Toons Buster Bust Loose, another cute side scroller, probably a hidden gem I would say of the SNES era. Go and check it out, there'll be kind of gameplay that I've recorded anyway, so this is a classic game. We all remember watching that on TV when we were kids as well. Clay Fighter, guys. Nobody talks about Clay Fighter very much. It's a very eccentric game. It's a fighter and doesn't necessarily take itself seriously, but it is quite a lot of fun. Jess and I do sit down and have a blast on this from time to time. So you guys know we kick the shit out of each other, game wise. Another classic one, a lot of people have been saying that, oh, I can't believe you have this, Gemma, I really want this game. Illusion of Time. There's Gaia as well. I never played it back in the day, and again it was a game that was sent to me for free in the haul that Pete sent down, and you know, I'm thrilled to kind of have it because I know it's quite, you know, rare. So fantastic stuff. Where else? Where we go? Let's do this. Okay, so whilst I've got 6 gold coins in it because I'm playing it, I've also got the Super Game Boy, which is a bloody marvellous piece of kit. For anybody that's not tried the Super Game Boy, go and pick one up. They're going from between £15 to £20. You might be able to get one for a tenner if you're lucky. You pop it in the SNES and pop your Game Boy cart on the top, and you can play your games on the SNES, the Game Boy games on the SNES, and the interface is fantastic as well. I really like the Game Boy interface. It's very quirky. It's very, very quirky. I love it. Moving on then, Mario Paint. Now, I got this for a birthday when I was about 12, 13 or something. Really, really enjoyed it. I don't have the mouse or anything, but I just think it's a classic one to have, and you don't see it around very much. I don't know if that's just me. What do you guys think? Super Aleste as well. I don't know much about it, so I'm not going to harp on. It looks like some kind of shoot 'em up, could be wrong though. Looks very Japanese kind of artwork on the front. So yeah, cool. Super Mario All Stars, a classic. I got the SNES version of this when it first came out, and you know, the huge release. I'll never forget that Christmas. It was absolutely amazing. I got the VHS as well with all the tips on it. I don't know if you guys remember that, but it was awesome. The Simpsons Bart's Nightmare. Another fun side-scrolling adventure game. I actually think that the Simpsons games are a really credible asset to the gaming community. Some cracking arcade games as well, and this is certainly no exception. I did my top 10 Street Fighter 2 series characters video. There'll be a link in the description. Street Fighter 2. My favourite out of any of the fighting games, your Killer Instincts, your Mortal Kombats, I've always kind of fled back to Street Fighter. I absolutely love it. I really, really do. Chun-Li is my number 1. There's some interesting ones actually in that video. I'm really proud of that video. I absolutely love it. Next, guys, Lemmings. Used to play this on the Amiga and the PC quite a lot when I was little in school, early 90s, growing up. You know, really, really enjoyed this game. I love it actually on the Amiga more than anything. It's my favourite kind of platform to have a go at Lemmings. Not a huge fan of it on the SNES, but I do. Again, it's quite rare to find. I've never, you know, I haven't come across it much. Super Mario World, another classic. What can we say about Super Mario World? Well, everybody knows Super Mario World, or at least should by now. Aladdin. Rest in peace, Mr. Robin Williams, the voice of the genie, as we know. And this again is quite a sought after game. It's a fantastic side-scrolling adventure game. Very kind of reminiscent for me of Prince of Persia. And I really, really like it. It's fun to play. Hello, my cat. Hi, baby. You okay? So yes, Aladdin. Ooh, now then, here we go. Doom. Very kind of ingrained in my retro life, my growing up. I'm so excited for Doom 4. We've still not heard anything about the upcoming beta release. I can't wait to be trying that. This is great. Again, played this majority of my time on the PC back in the day. We used to pop into a shop in town and they would just set it up for us, and we'd all be in there playing away. We'd die, give them a shout, can you put the cheat in? We'd get all the key cards and we went out again, you know. So lovely memories of this. Absolutely love Doom. I never really kind of liked the port onto the Xbox though, but you know, that's for another video. Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. So not an F1 fan, never have been. In fact, I'm not a huge racer. There are some titles like Ridge Race that I adore, but F1, you know, all that stuff, I'm absolutely crap on those games, so... but it's nice to have in the collection. We spoke about fighters earlier, and what better fighter to have in the collection than Killer Instincts. I love this black heart, by the way. I absolutely think that's great. I wish, you know, I wish there were more different coloured carts. Maybe I'll get some custom, I don't know, modded. Can we do that? I'm sure we can. In fact, I know a guy that customises consoles. I'm going to get some carts customised just for shits and giggles. Hey baby. So yes, Killer Instinct, classic. My favourite character was Cinder. I really love Cinder. We were playing again at Players, having a go with my friend. It was awesome. Magic Sword, don't claim to know anything about it, so not going to talk about it. What is it like? What is it like? Magic Sword. ActRaiser. I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on. I'm blind. Yes, ActRaiser. Another game that I know fuck all about. So again, not going to kind of harp on about it. Don't see it much, so one assumes it's rare. But yes, in my collection, part of the 30 that we have here. You're looking, babe. Should we say hi? Hey, baby. Hello. Hi. Oh, her name's Libby. 2 football titles now. Maybe I'll get these modded. International Superstar Soccer. It's actually not that bad. I really enjoyed it on the PlayStation 1 as well. And comparable to that is FIFA, so FIFA 98. Also a really good series up until about FIFA 98. I really enjoyed the 16-bit FIFAs, but it just got too crazy for me, and I totally avoid them like the plague now. There's a lot of FIFA fans out there, and I respect that. I definitely respect football games, but it's just not me. But like I say, if I can get my hands on any SNES games today, I'm going to kind of grab them with both hands. So there we go. So that's the 30 games, guys. I just want to say thanks for watching. Now, I would very much appreciate if you guys could share this video for me on your social media, Facebook or Twitter, or your Google+. That would be awesome, as I'm trying to kind of get to 3,000 subscribers before Christmas. If you have any suggestions on things you'd like to see, let me know, but I've got loads of things coming up. My channel's had a bit of an overhaul, and I'm going to continue to hopefully put good content out there. So for now, guys, thanks for watching. Check the description out, check me on Facebook or Twitter, please subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Take care.